Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is me Ibrahim Gaming Wala and I am a student at Rehan School Online Academy and I am from Foundation Level Batch 2. I am 13 years old and I live in Lahore. So as you know कि हम लोग अपना एक कॉल एनी सेशन करते रहते हैं तो आज हम लोग एक नए कॉल एनी सेशन के साथ आए हैं जिसका टॉपिक है द पावर ऑफ थॉट्स तो लेट्स स्टार्ट इट एंड ओके हाय एनी हाउ आर यू
Mind. How about you? What's been going on in your world?
Okay, I'm also fine, and I'm going to have a conversation with you as I do. So, my first question on the topic of the power of thoughts. On this topic, I'm going to ask you some questions. So, my first question is, what does the phrase "the power of thoughts" mean to you?
Ooh, I love this topic. To me, the power of thoughts means that our mindset can shape our reality. Positive thoughts can boost our mood and motivation, while negative ones can hold us back. It's like a superpower we all have. What do you think? Do you find your thoughts influencing your day to day life?
Okay, that's great. So, my next question is, can our thoughts shape our reality? How?
Absolutely. Our thoughts can shape our reality in a few ways. First, they influence our emotions and actions. If you think positively, you're more likely to take steps toward your goals. Second, our beliefs can create a sort of self fulfilling prophecy. If you believe you can succeed, you're more likely to put in the effort to make it happen. It's like creating your own little universe. Have you experienced this in your life?
Okay, that's great. So, my next question is there a difference between thinking and overthinking?
Definitely. Thinking is usually about processing information, problem solving, or making decisions. It's constructive and can lead to clarity. Overthinking, on the other hand, often involves getting stuck in a loop of worries or doubts. It can be exhausting and unproductive. It's like being on a hamster wheel. Do you find yourself leaning more toward one than the other?
Okay, that's great. So, my next question is how do thoughts influence our emotions and actions?
Great question. Thoughts influence our emotions by creating a lens through which we view situations. For example, if you think, I can handle this challenge, that thought can lead to feelings of confidence and determination. On the flip side, if you think, I'm going to fail, it might trigger anxiety or fear. Those emotions then drive our actions. Positive emotions can motivate us to take risks or try new things, while negative emotions might lead us to avoid situations or give up. It's like a chain reaction. Have you noticed any specific thoughts that tend to trigger certain emotions for you?
Okay, that's great. So, my next question is can we control our thoughts or do they control us?
That's a thought provoking question. While we can't always control the initial thoughts that pop into our heads, we can definitely learn to manage them. With practice, techniques like mindfulness or cognitive reframing can help us steer our thoughts in a more positive direction. So, in a way, it's like training a puppy. At first, it might run wild, but with patience and consistency, we can guide it. Do you have any strategies you use to help manage your thoughts?
Okay, that's great. So, my next question is what role does neuroscience play in understanding the power of thoughts?
Neuroscience plays a huge role in understanding how thoughts affect our brains and behaviors. It shows us that our thoughts can actually change the structure of our brains, a concept called neuroplasticity. When we think positively or practice new skills, we strengthen certain neural pathways. Conversely, negative thinking can reinforce pathways that lead to stress or anxiety. It's fascinating how our minds can literally reshape our brains. Have you come across any interesting neuroscience findings that resonated with you?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, how do positive thoughts affect brain chemistry?
Positive thoughts can have a wonderful impact on brain chemistry. When we think positively, our brains release neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which are often called feel good chemicals. These help boost our mood and create feelings of happiness and contentment. Over time, cultivating positive thoughts can lead to lasting changes in our brain's chemistry, making us more resilient to stress. It's like giving your brain a little happiness boost. Have you noticed any changes in your mood when you focus on positive thoughts?
Okay, that's wonderful. So my next question is there evidence that thoughts can impact physical health?
Yes, there's quite a bit of evidence showing that thoughts can impact physical health. Positive thinking can lead to lower stress levels, which in turn can improve heart health, boost the immune system, and even enhance recovery from illness. On the flip side, negative thinking and chronic stress can contribute to health issues like high blood pressure and weakened immune response. It's amazing how interconnected our minds and bodies are. Have you ever experienced a situation where your mindset affected your health or well being?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, what is neuroplasticity and how is it influenced by our thinking?
Neuroplasticity is the brain's amazing ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. It means that our brains can adapt and change based on our experiences, thoughts, and behaviors. Our thinking plays a key role in this process. When we engage in positive thinking or learn new skills, we strengthen certain pathways in our brains. Conversely, repetitive negative thoughts can reinforce unhelpful patterns. It's like a mental workout. Have you ever tried something new that made you feel like your brain was getting a good workout?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, can consistent thoughts rewire the brain over time?
Absolutely. Consistent thoughts can indeed rewire the brain over time. When we repeatedly think in a certain way, we strengthen the neural pathways associated with those thoughts. This is how habits form, both good and bad. For example, if you consistently practice gratitude or positive affirmations, you can create a more optimistic outlook, which can lead to lasting changes in your brain structure and function. It's like creating a well trodden path in a forest. Have you ever noticed any lasting changes in your thinking patterns from consistent practice?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, uh, uh, are we defined by our thoughts?
That's a deep question. While our thoughts certainly influence our identity and how we perceive ourselves, they don't completely define us. We're a mix of experiences, emotions, and actions too. Our thoughts can shape our beliefs and behaviors, but we have the power to change them. It's like being the author of our own story. If we don't like a chapter, we can rewrite it. How do you feel about the relationship between your thoughts and your sense of self?
Okay, that's wonderful. So my next question is, if thoughts are internal, why do they have such a strong external impact?
Great question. Even though thoughts are internal, they can have a strong external impact because they influence our emotions and actions, which affect how we interact with the world. For example, if you're thinking positively, you're more likely to smile, engage with others, and create a friendly atmosphere. On the other hand, negative thoughts can lead to withdrawal or conflict. It's like throwing a pebble into a pond, the ripples spread out and affect everything around it. Have you noticed how your thoughts influence your interactions with others?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, can thinking alone lead to wisdom or is experience necessary?
That's an interesting one. While thinking can definitely contribute to wisdom, Experience is often a key ingredient as well. Thoughts can help us reflect on our experiences, learn from them, and develop insights. However, wisdom often comes from the combination of thought and lived experiences. It's like having a recipe, just thinking about the ingredients isn't enough. You have to cook and taste to really understand. Do you think you've gained wisdom from both your thoughts and experiences?
Okay, that's great. So, my next question is, what did ancient philosophers believe about the power of thought?
Ancient philosophers had diverse beliefs about the power of God, or gods, often reflecting their cultures and contexts. For instance, Plato believed in a single transcendent form of the good, which was the ultimate source of truth and morality. Aristotle, on the other hand, viewed God as the unmoved mover, a perfect being who initiates motion without being affected by it. Other philosophers, like the Stoics, believed in a rational, divine order to the universe, where everything is interconnected. They thought that understanding this divine reason could lead to a virtuous life. It's fascinating how their beliefs shaped their views on ethics and existence. Do you find any particular ancient philosophy resonates with your own beliefs?
Okay, that's great. So, my next question is, uh, do we have moral responsibility for our thoughts?
That's a thought provoking question. Many philosophers argue that we do have moral responsibility for our actions, especially when we have the capacity to make choices. This idea is often tied to concepts like free will and accountability. However, some also consider factors like circumstances, intentions, and societal influences when discussing moral responsibility.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so my next question is, do we have, no, how do negative thoughts contribute to anxiety and depression?
Oh, that's a deep one. Negative thoughts can really spiral, can't they? They often create a cycle where you focus on what's wrong, which can amplify feelings of anxiety and depression. It's like your mind is a little hamster on a wheel, just running in circles. When we dwell on those negative thoughts, it can lead to a distorted view of reality, making everything seem worse than it actually is. Have you ever noticed how hard it can be to break that cycle? What do you think helps you when you're feeling?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, okay, so my next question is, what are cognitive distortions, and how do they affect our mindset?
Great question. Cognitive distortions are basically negative thought patterns that can skew our perception of reality. They can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and low self esteem. Some common ones include all or nothing thinking, overgeneralization, and catastrophizing. These distortions can really affect our mindset because they shape how we interpret experiences and react to situations. It's like wearing a pair of funky glasses that only show the negative side of things. Have you noticed any of these patterns in your own thinking? Or maybe you found some ways to challenge them?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, can awareness of your thoughts lead to better mental health?
Absolutely. Being aware of your thoughts is like shining a light in a dark room. It helps you see what's really there instead of just reacting to those pesky cognitive distortions. When you're mindful of your thoughts, you can identify negative patterns and challenge them, which can lead to better emotional regulation and overall mental health. Practices like mindfulness meditation or journaling can really help with this. Have you tried any mindfulness techniques? Or do you have a favorite way to check in with your thoughts?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, that what techniques can help manage intrusive thoughts?
It sounds like you might be asking about intrusive thoughts. If that's the case, There are several techniques that can help manage them. Here are a few. 1. Mindfulness. Focus on the present moment without judgment. This can help you observe the thoughts without getting caught up in them. 2. Cognitive restructuring. Challenge and reframe the intrusive thoughts. Ask yourself if they're really true or if there's a more balanced perspective. 3. Grounding techniques. Engage your senses to bring yourself back to the present. This could be as simple as focusing on your breath or noticing the details around you. 4. Distraction. Sometimes, redirecting your attention to a different activity can help, whether it's art, a hobby, or even a video game. Find something that engages you. 5. Talk it out. Sharing your thoughts with a trusted friend can help lighten the load. Sometimes, just vocalizing them can reduce their power. Do any of these resonate with you? Or have you found something that works for you in managing those thoughts?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, what do major spiritual traditions say about the power of thoughts?
Oh, that's a fascinating topic. Many spiritual traditions emphasize the power of thoughts in shaping our reality and experiences. Here are a few perspectives. Non Buddhism. It teaches that our thoughts can lead to suffering or enlightenment. The mind is seen as a powerful tool, and mindfulness helps cultivate positive thoughts. 2. Hinduism. The concept of asterisk sankalpa, intention, is significant. Positive thoughts and intentions can lead to positive actions and outcomes, reflecting the belief in the law of karma. 3. Christianity. Many teachings highlight the importance of thoughts and intentions, suggesting that what we think can influence our actions and ultimately our spiritual journey. 4. New Age spirituality. There's a strong focus on the idea that thoughts can manifest reality. The law of attraction suggests that positive thoughts attract positive experiences. 5. Stoicism. While not a religion, Stoicism emphasizes the power of our thoughts in determining our reactions to external events, advocating for a mindset that focuses on what we can control. It's interesting how these traditions intersect on the idea that our thoughts hold significant power. What do you think about that? Do you find any particular tradition resonates with your own beliefs?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is there a connection between thoughts and manifestation?
Yes, there's definitely a connection between thoughts and manifestation. The basic idea is that our thoughts can influence our reality. When we focus on positive thoughts and intentions, we're believed to attract those experiences into our lives. This concept is popular in many spiritual and self help circles, often linked to the law of attraction. The idea is that like attracts like, so if you think positively and visualize your goals, you're more likely to take actions that align with those thoughts, leading to the manifestation of your desires. However, it's also important to combine positive thinking with action. It's not just about wishing for something, it's about aligning your mindset and efforts toward achieving it. What are your thoughts on manifestation? Have you tried it? Or do you have any experiences related to it?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, how does mindfulness relate to managing the power of thoughts?
Mindfulness is like a superpower when it comes to managing the power of thoughts. By practicing mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts without judgment. This awareness allows you to observe your thoughts as they come and go, rather than getting swept away by them. Here's how it helps. 1. Awareness. Mindfulness helps you recognize negative thought patterns so you can catch them before they spiral. 2. Non-attachment. It teaches you to view thoughts as just thoughts, not facts. This can reduce their emotional impact. 3. Focus on the present. Mindfulness encourages you to stay grounded in the present moment, which can lessen worries about the past or future. 4. Emotional regulation. By observing your thoughts, you can respond to them more calmly, rather than reacting impulsively. 5. Compassion. Mindfulness fosters self compassion, helping you treat yourself kindly when negative thoughts arise. Have you tried any mindfulness practices, or do you have a favorite way to stay present?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, what is the law of attraction and how does it relate to our thinking?
The law of attraction is the idea that attracts essentially, it suggests that the energy you put out into the universe through your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs will attract similar energy back to you. So, if you focus on positive thoughts and visualize your goals, you're more likely to attract positive experiences. Here's how it relates to our thinking. 1. Thoughts as energy. The law of attraction posits that thoughts have vibrational energy. Positive thoughts resonate at a higher frequency, attracting positive outcomes. 2. Beliefs shape reality. What you believe about yourself and your life can influence your actions and decisions. If you believe you can achieve your goals, you're more likely to take steps toward them. 3. Manifestation. By focusing on what you want rather than what you don't want, you align your mindset with your desires, increasing the likelihood of manifesting them. 4. Emotional alignment. It's not just about thinking positively, it's also about feeling good about what you want. Emotions amplify your thoughts and help attract similar energies. It's a fascinating concept. What do you think about the law of attraction? Have you had any experiences that felt like a manifestation of your thoughts?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, wha- can thoughts influence energy or vibration?
Absolutely. Many believe that thoughts can influence energy or vibration. Here's how it works. 1. Vibrational frequency. Everything in the universe, including our thoughts, has a vibrational frequency. Positive thoughts tend to resonate at a higher frequency, while negative thoughts can lower your vibration. 2. Emotional energy. Our emotions are closely tied to our thoughts. When you think positively, it often leads to feelings of joy, love, and gratitude, which can elevate your energy. 3. Attraction. According to the law of attraction, the energy you emit through your thoughts and feelings attracts similar energy back into your life. So, if you're vibrating at a higher frequency, you're likely to attract positive experiences. 4. Mind body connection. There's also a connection between thoughts and physical energy. Positive thinking can boost your motivation and overall well being, while negative thinking can drain your energy. It's pretty fascinating to think about how our internal world can influence our external experiences. What do you think? Have you ever noticed a shift in your energy based on your thoughts?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, how can positive thinking improve your daily life?
Positive thinking can have a huge impact on your daily life. Here are a few ways it can improve things. 1. Better mood. Focusing on positive thoughts can boost your mood and increase feelings of happiness and contentment. 2. Reduced stress. Positive thinking helps you approach challenges with a calmer mindset, reducing stress and anxiety. 3. Improved relationships. A positive attitude can enhance your interactions with others, making you more approachable and fostering stronger connections. 4. Increased resilience. When you think positively, you're better equipped to handle setbacks and bounce back from difficulties. 5. Enhanced motivation. Positive thinking can inspire you to pursue your goals and take action, leading to a more fulfilling life. 6. Health benefits. Studies suggest that a positive mindset can improve physical health, boost the immune system, and even lead to a longer lifespan. It's amazing how something as simple as a shift in thinking can create a ripple effect in your life. Do you have any strategies you use to cultivate positive thinking? Or maybe a favorite mantra?
Okay, that's great. So this was our today's session, and we'll meet you in the next session. So take care and goodbye. Okay, so viewers, this was our today's colony session, and this was a really great experience for me. So I hope you enjoyed it. So I'll meet you in the next session, and after all, take care and Allah Hafiz.